Hold up in Alaska.
So,
If not, I'll go put them in real quick. I thought Luna could have holed out like 5 times that game. He was all over the hole. So Jesse's going to be back up in a few minutes here. Ooh, man.
where are they at?
He is not going to like that shot very much, but okay. Connor knows what he's doing, I think, here. James gonna hit a 4-wood. Okay. Yeah, it's a great shot. That's fine layup.
All right, they're on 14.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a few minutes, baby. But they're playing quick, especially when you ace par fives.
Right.
That speeds up the game a lot. So, let's see this. Pull the chat back up. Uh-oh, what happened to it? We lose it again? I lost my chat. Nope, we lost the stream again. All right, another new one. And nobody in the chat. Sorry, guys. I mean, we're having spotty internet. Hopefully we can get that. Supposedly we had no problems last night.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't.
handicap stream went without a hitch.
Yeah, I didn't follow any of it last night. There's
There
Andy
you go.
in the hole. It's in the hole.
Nice shot.
Oh, Taylor went to the rough over there to try and get a better wind at it. That was interesting. I remember Jamie Arrington did that in South Carolina, I think. She went over that way to the right on that hole, on hole 8. But that was when, the courses had been out for 5 days. So, everybody was still trying to figure them out. I haven't seen anybody go over that way in a while. Ooh, this is a tricky look. It's going to hang out. That's not going to get there.
Oh, man.
Hole in one, and then one in the water. Should have put that ball in his pocket, in his bag, and grabbed a new one. Don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. It helps us a lot. It helps spread the word. Hit that like button. We have 3 likes right now because we keep having to redo this, restart the stream, and YouTube can't stop and start it for some reason, so we have to keep creating a new one, which is a pain in the butt for all of us. I already shared it once, and I will share it again though on Facebook with all you of my friends. So hopefully we can keep this one going. Come on, post the freaking link. There we go. Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
great shot from Taylor.
Yeah, we're still live on this. Okay.
Puts on both
Nothing.
sides.
I'm interested to see how they play 17 and 18. Everybody's struggling here on Alaska. It looks like. Okay, Connor with the half cut. That's a great shot. That's a great shot, kid. And he got good real quick. Connor's put in the work. He plays a lot of rounds, I think, too. So that definitely helps. These guys are both playing stouts, and then Hickey
Ooh.
goes a little long. He tried to do the same thing, just hit it a little harder. Oh, let's see what Matt does with the Cosmos, which is what we're all playing. Which that's nice. We're all playing the same ball, so we can adjust off each other.
Are we?
Yeah, Paul and Bryce and I are all playing Cosmos.
Oh, that you're qualified.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah. Oh, that's a great shot.
Beautiful.
Great shot, Matthew.
Oof.
Andy Fox is getting aggressive, but he kind of has to. He's down like 5 strokes or something, so he's got to make up some ground here. I know he's only been to one tournament, so he wants to make the main and make the Top Gun. I'm sure he would much rather be in the Top Gun than the Little Gun. So I think he has to make the main to make it. He's just behind me in point. He had a good finish at I think it was it Wisconsin that he was at probably, yeah. And but yeah, that Top Gun fight, that race for top 32 is pretty tight right now. I'm right there. Danny Skurlock's right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
possibility for movement between Top Gun and Little Gun.
yeah. But I mean, if I play good, if I play decent on this course, I can make up a bunch of ground here. So that should help. I'm not out of it. I never check myself out. Because you just can't. You just got to play your game. And that's what I'm trying to do. And okay, it doesn't look like the shot through with the wind in your face. The shot through the trees is not there. That's shut down. So this hole, you're losing a stroke here off the par. I honestly don't even know what the pars are on the courses. You know, Coma's 30. Machu's 29. I think Hawkeye is 28. I want to say Hawkeye's 28. Alaska, I'm not sure, 30 maybe. And then Gunnison, I don't think anybody knows what the actual par is. Can be anywhere. It's wild. That course is wild. I'm ready for new tees already. The course has been out 2 months. That was a great shot run from Andy there. He almost holed that. Paul, ooh, shot. These matches are progressing solidly. Need to get someone up here to join me on the stream. Talking to myself here. One thing that's very important for these tournaments is some good shoes. Make sure you have good shoes because you're on your feet a lot. Long days. I've got a pair of shoes that I basically only wear here. Some nice Adidas. But appreciate you guys. Oh, here's the par 5, drivable par 5. This is, ooh, Paul caught the tree. This is what Connor does. Oh, Connor caught the tree. Okay. See what Andy does here. This isn't a terrible look, actually. It's actually pretty short. He's going to hit this pretty hard. Andy. Wow. That's twice he came up just short. That's rough. That hurts. This drop. Okay, Van Hoosier's hitting a 4-wood, and that's going to... Oh, woo! That thing, if that was a foot shorter, that was not good. Whew. That's tough. That's brutal. Oh, James. I think he overcut it just a hair on the bottom more than he wanted to, but that was there. That could have been there. He could have been somebody. Ooh. Oh, no. That graphic resolution isn't great. Well, sorry, guys. We're blocking the screen right now. At least my screen. I don't know if it... Yeah, it's on the stream, too, because I got the stream going, so... All right. Pause for an ad from IT. An old ad. Hey, Andy, that picture is covering the whole screen. We can't. Hey, Andy, that ad is covering the stream. They're messing with a couple things. Richard and Andy are. There we go. We're back. No problem. Okay, now this is a tricky hole here. Let's see how they play this. It's not the worst look, but it's definitely not the best look. Let's see, okay, Andy's gonna try and half it. Yeah, okay, that's a good shot. Sit, beauty. That's a beaut from Andy Fox right there. MVH, I think he's trying to go over more. That's a really nice shot. Real nice shot from Matt. Connor with Stouts hits a full. The Foley McFullerson. A full A2. That was a good shot. It worked. It was pretty safe. Assuming Hickey will do approximately the same thing if he was paying attention. Oh, and he went full. And just comes off into the mud. So that's not ideal there, but okay, Adam makes his chip for Eagle. Oh, James goes along with his chip. $69 people watching. Well, we need to. I know we've been struggling here. Mm. Van Hoosier is playing very well. Okay. Straight outwind. This hole can be very tricky, especially when you get a big crosswind or a big wind in your face. And, this green is small. These greens, some of these greens are very small, and they are tricky. And the drop is not usually friendly. So let's see how they play this. It should be pretty straightforward here. Just got to get it to stick that green. So it's definitely going to be a backspin shot. Oh, and Connor hammers a forward with bite. That's great that stopped for him. 'Cause that down 8 can be weird. This is one of the holes. I struggle with a lot of holes this year. I don't know if it's me that I'm just not playing my best or what, if I'm just off. Andy Fox goes long. He went way long. MVH with the 6-wood backspin, beauty. Left 8 putt. Cleans it up. Oh no. Adam Harris goes short. Wow. Can we get to 200 likes today? I hope so, but it's doubtful. That's the poll in the chat. If you guys are watching, jump in, say hi. I know a lot of you guys are probably on watching on TV on a bigger screen. I don't know. Usually we have a few gift card codes. I don't know if we're gonna give away any of those. But maybe later. Travis is usually in charge of that. Hey, Siv. How you doing, bud? Hope everything's well in New Jersey. Okay, so 17 doesn't look too bad. The wind is not pushing away from the green, so it's... Oh, damn. Adam missed that chip. And that fringe is not friendly. Ouch. Okay. Oh, no. Adam's just like, screw this. Oh, wow. Just like... Okay, so it's like 20 in your face. Wow, okay. Let's see what Andy does here. Okay, 9 wood. I like it. That should stick and start. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Adam got screwed. Hey, Jeff from New York City. Yeah, Mark, it's a lot easier when you're sitting watching on your couch. I don't know why you're not here. "2024 World Champ." Mark Gomez in the chat. We don't have the 25 World Champion here either. Clinton Grover. He did not make the tournament. Yeah, Van Hoosier's putting on a clinic for us, and, you know. But he's been playing so long, you know, oh, wow. Wow, Fox in the water again. But, yeah, I'm about to be up. Let's see what Adam does here. I missed. I think he's going to try to hang that out. Yeah. Okay. 5 wood high. Hang it out a little bit. That's a beautiful shot. I really struggle with 18 on Alaska. That's a great game from Matt Van Hoosier. So we're going to go to single screen for a moment while Craig Sander and crew get checked back in. Mr. Van Hoosier coming to take over for me. How you doing, Matt?
Doing just fine, Ben. How are
That
you?
was you played that course very well.
I did. Actually. I'm very happy with how I played that course.
That was beautiful.
Hole 18 notwithstanding, I was very happy with how that turned out.
You made it look way easier than everybody else.
I doubt that.
I mean, I'm watching.
The wheels stayed on. That's the good part.
Andy Fox has gone in the water like 4 times.
Has he?
Yeah.
There was some tricky looks on that.
Adam Harris gone in water a couple times. He got hosed on 17.
Did he?
So, but I am up.
All right, go hit him well, man.
All right.
You've seen the looks. Go do good things.
Hold down the fort for me.
Sure. Oh, jeez. Right on that dang mic. What is this, rookie hour here? All right, so we're going to get Craig Sander, Chad Hart, Gordy Brown. Gordy Brown, right after I hit that shot in the water on 18 there, he looks at me and goes, you know, if I'd have told you before the round started you get to 27, would you take it? I said, sight unseen. I wouldn't have hit one shot on that course if I had walked on there. And they said, 27? Yep, I'm good. Turn around. And I think that's probably true for 80% of the field here, at least. Maybe higher. And on the other screen, Ben, Paul, Bryce. What a group, man. Good groups today on the stream. Hope everybody's enjoying watching qualifying today. This is the long day for everybody. Get started warming up about 10, 11 o'clock. Calcutta qualifier, 2 matches for everybody tonight. And if you're lucky, you'll get 2 of the first ones and get out of here by 12 or 12:30. If you're not, then you are here to the wee hours. If you haven't already, make sure to share the stream, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that either. Helps us out. All right, so we'll see if a couple people pick up a stroke early here, get all the way up there for a chip, some kind. It's pretty popular on my machine. Ball's going to go straight. That's 7 driver. Somebody got dead. I don't know what happened. Gee. Eight and a half click chip over the bunker for Paul Luna. Oof. He's gonna have another one coming back. This is about where I was at in the bunker here. For Bryce. I wish I could tell you guys about the click chip math on these shots, but I have no clue how it works. I'm just too stubborn to learn it. Slides his by. Similar one for Ben here, although I like it over here a little better. It's not quite as deep of a lip. So you get a little variety in what you can hit. Craig did basically the same thing that Luna did. No need to apologize to me. Travis T-Rav coming in on the left side here. Justin
Get the
Johnson.
mic right. There
That's
we
right.
go.
That's important.
All right. Oh, got to be comfortable too.
How you doing, Trav?
Good. How about you?
I'm all right.
Shooting all right?
Shooting all right so far.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Better than what I thought I'd be doing.
Well, there you go then.
Got rid of Alaska, so
We
Yeah.
survived past that one. We haven't fallen on the floor yet.
I think it was the first time I was happy to see 18.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, oh, thank you, we're here.
And I'm playing with one other player, so
Oh, okay.
it goes by quick, luckily.
Sure does. Sure does. So we got a second 8.5 click chip for Paul. 1 click 8.5, probably. He tried that over the bunker on the approach one. It was a lot. There you go. Just like putting, right, buddy?
Yeah, if it was only that easy.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I started in Carolina
Did you?
in the middle of handicap.
Oh, good. That's a
Yeah.
good time.
I played
Good time to learn new things.
I played with Ryan Sparks, and he's like, "You want to learn the click chip?" And I was like, "Yeah." After this, he goes, "No, we'll start now." I go, okay.
That sounds like something Ryan would say.
I liked it. I liked taking the chance, and it's still something that I probably won't figure out for a while. But
There we go. Didn't take a survey of the golf ball selections here. So we
Yeah, I
got,
was gonna
we got
say, yeah.
Chad with Cosmos. We got Bryce with Cosmos.
I'm assuming Luna's playing Cosmos.
I would assume that given the shot he just hit, he had 8.5 medium, so I think there's no way that Stout was getting that far. I don't think.
Yep. Yeah.
And then- okay, so we have an all Cosmos right side. I think Craig Sanders on Stout.
I think Gordy might
Gordy
be using Stout.
probably on Stout, yeah.
Yeah, I think I asked him in Carolina, "What are you playing with?" Stout's
All right. Yeah, okay.
It's probably what I should be
That's
doing.
honestly why I still play Cosmos on Machu. Is just I just don't want to switch for one course. My brain can't handle it.
I was doing that for Alaska. I'd only play Cosmos, and I realized there's no reason to be going back and forth. Just stick with one. And
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a bit. It's a lot. Ben's in that high 10.5 bite. I like this one. He's got to get
getting there.
more of it than that. Oh, a little hop.
a little wet, but kept going.
Same for Ben's. Oh, he got in the mud though. He only got 128 on his with a little cut. I don't think he meant either one of those things. But if you do send that high 10.5, you probably could clear through the green there, so I can see why he would lay off a little bit. There was a lot of tough setups in this course, though. That 5 it didn't set up simple, 9 didn't set up simple. Obviously, 15 is 15. 18 wasn't great. So I mean, there's a lot of chances on this course to drop 2 at a time.
17, I think it was
Yeah,
18 or 20 mile per hour
There's a
wind.
20 in your
yeah.
face. Yeah, that was new and interesting.
Yep, Gordy, yep, on breeze. There you go.
Make it as a Jaybird.
Ooh.
Dead center, Ben.
Ooh,
Dead
yeah.
center.
Stared right into the camera after that,
He
too.
sure did.
Everyone saw that,
He
right?
sure did. We all saw that. Don't worry, it's on the internet.
You get deer in the headlights with the Golden Tee Gopher grabbing that ball into the cup.
Right. I would expect somewhat soon to see results posted from Machu. I know CJ was in with a 31. I think it was the highest one that I saw. 31 from 70 or 80,000. Too better.
Yeah. Not a bad way to start the tournament.
No,
that's for sure.
Build
Jeez,
a little
31.
pad there. I thought it was a really good Machu setup for holing out, though. There was a lot of
Yeah.
people with a lot of points,
Yeah.
which means everybody was kind of hunting on that hole.
Yeah, it seemed like it was pretty easy to play clean.
Yeah. There's a new look for me. I have not seen that
Yeah,
layup
that's
for Craig there before. With a 9 and a fit grill, too. Stout look.
it's like,
I guess that's probably about the same as from where their marker is now, distance-wise, to the hole-ish. Maybe a little longer, but I mean, even from there, you're talking about 355, 360.
it's a good thing about these tournaments, whether you're here or watching, you're going to see
Yeah.
3 new shots that you've never thought of.
Yeah. Well, in my warm-up rounds too, I was playing next to some gentlemen that we were all both on Alaska, and par 5 coming up here in a minute with a little tiny island. You know, you're not really supposed to go to that thing. Well, they didn't know that, right? So the first guy tried it, and I just kind of saw him out of the corner of my eye, go in the water. The second guy went and took dead aim for it. I was like, oh no. Go over here instead.
Yeah.
And they all kind of stared at it a little bit, and I was like, yeah, plays this fairway. And oh yeah, they were all very excited. They learned something new right there. because that shot in a little island. Oh, he caught the grass.
Yeah,
Okay, mischief managed.
did something similar. But yeah, once I saw that difference in shot, because yeah, when I saw that island,
Yeah, it's-
there's got to be another way.
Right, yeah, this can't be a whole 5 or whatever, 4. This is not what we're doing, right? And it turns out it's not.
Yeah, it's like Jimsy puts, those types of holes, but doesn't let you know that, oh, you don't have to do the crazy shot.
It's actually try literally anything else. I will be curious. I don't think that island's ever come into play, but I do think as I go through holes, okay, where next season tee boxes, where might that be? Where would we put one here? Gordy. Hickey struggled a lot with this par 5 as well. Kind of got himself caught in the mud and the grass, similar to what Gordy's been doing. And it really just on hole 3, right? You're talking about losing several strokes potentially on just hole 3. It really doesn't set your round off in the right way. You kind of feel like you're fighting it the whole time. So that's not how you want it to happen. But we'll see if Gordy can bail himself out here. He's literally trying to click chip, and if he does, he'll be able to make that eagle and hopefully right the ship in his head at least. Even if he misses it, it's a birdie, right? It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Just one stroke.
Just don't overshoot it here.
Yeah. It just feels like a lot more of an adventure than it will have been after a birdie. Feels like you've hit 80 strokes to get there. Oh, okay, 4's good. But yeah, I did note this is not a stout look at all with the wind dead in your face. It's long in the approach anyways. And so I did see Connor laid up kind of here because that's where he could get to. But you could tell he was comfortable doing that. And that instead of trying to go for the strip that some people try to hit on the right side of all the whole complex, that he was just going to blast up there and try to get a chip. And he made this chip. This is a very good chipper.
Yeah, it's nice when you have that confidence to make
Just
that
like
long.
that.
Wow, there it is.
Just like that. I like that guitar putter. That's nice. Our team did a good job on that character set.
Yeah, they've definitely done a lot of fun new things. At first there didn't seem like there was a lot going on with new stuff, but after the past year, they've really showed some more fun. Kind of like reminds me of starting to be like the Legacy.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if you were around when I was telling this story. One of the original art folks for IT, when Live started up, when they started doing some of the character, costumes and things like that, was a guy named Shane, and I happened to run into him at my current place of employment. He was working there on the project that I worked on, and I didn't recognize his name or anything like that, but one of the other managers, I guess, found out that he'd worked for you guys. And so he cornered me up and he's like, "This is Shane. Guess what he used to do?" I'm like, all right. Very random connection.
Yeah, small world, that's for sure. Yeah, I've met a few people, especially being in Chicago, that when they find out where I work, they're like, "Oh, my wife worked for Incredible Technology 20 years ago," or something like that.
It's when you get a company that's been around that long,
Yep.
It can be that way. So Ben hit the right shot with that 10.5 high, I think. That's also what I did, and I just didn't get enough of it. It's scary, though, because if you hit that hard, again, you're going to sail it over the top of the green. It's a really touchy distance.
Oh, this is an interesting one for Bryce.
Yeah, and especially with as aggressive as he likes to play, I'll be curious to see what kind of a club he comes out with, because, with the reeds in front of you, you got to get up over that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's got that pole right there. I wonder.
Yep.
How
Other
that'll
than that,
factor
it's
in.
probably not too bad. We'll see a couple clicks on this 8, I guess, and it's a hole out for Chad Hart.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. He's gonna be mad about it, but that was discretion was the better part of valor there.
Yeah, majority of us would be very happy with getting out just like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, good punt.
It's in the wood. Hello, he's done it again.
There you go, Gordo.
He's done it again. Lord. Apparently it's easy. Apparently that one's pretty easy.
I wish.
Yeah. I swear, if you hold up before me again.
Yeah.
Yeah, of all the holes that I messed up on this course, I messed this one up. I didn't turn right again like this. I kind of stayed straighter.
I
And
had that
left it
same
too-
problem.
I left it too
Yep.
close to the reeds.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
I always think I can just get it out there without clicking one to the right because it seems like you could.
Because you can, but
yep.
I didn't. I clipped the trees and straight down. Yeah, it's just so lazy.
Yeah.
It's so lazy.
We have, I can just do this really quick, get out, and move on to the next hole, and all of a sudden you're
Well, I
chipping
found
out of
that
it.
in the tour mode when we played Alaska. Of all the holes on this course to mess up, I messed this one up like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, what are you even doing? What is going on? It's just one of those-
messing up a layup.
for this course. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just, good Lord, it's a bunny, buddy. But, you got to, like this,
Yep.
just exactly like that. Actually, he might be far enough back that we can do something with that. Yeah, I think that's going
I
to
think
be okay.
he'll be all
He got
right,
far
yeah.
enough from those reeds.
I've done that same thing too, hitting that tree, which I don't know what's worse, hitting that tree or hitting it too close to the weeds.
Yeah. I chose both.
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah,
good measure.
I've done both in the same shot.
Just for good measure, I did both at the same time.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Get
That's a good one. Yep. And around.
Get up, Gordy.
Okay. Mischief managed.
All right, so that's how you. Oh, I don't. Is it
No, I
9.5 or 8.5?
I did not see what he did. It had to be 9, right?
Yeah, I laid up on that one.
340.
Playing stouts.
Yeah, that's probably honestly. You probably picked up 1 or 2 on the field there.
Yep. Yeah, it saved me. Okay, yeah, I think Gordy had the 9.5.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't play with the 9.5, so that's why he made it. Yeah, did the same thing.
Yeah, I've just had way more luck on that hole. If I get a club and distance that I can cut in there a little bit, just because it slows down a little more on the, if it's a high tee, he wants to roll out, or even if it's a medium tee, sometimes when it comes screaming in there, and that cut just kind of seems to help soften the blow a little bit when it lands.
A little slow down when it hits it.
Yeah. I've had a lot more luck than if I have to go straight at something and it just wants to hop over all the time. Yeah, Chad's going to look at Balin way out. The halfy sand wedge, yeah. Again, smart. Just get up there, make your par, and move on. Ooh, good run, Rice. Gordy slides the pass on the high side. He's quite unhappy with that. So both guys get the hole-in-one last hole. Dropped a stroke or 2 here.
Guy that laid up.
Got birdie. Well, Gordy's going to birdie. I mean, he just missed the 1 putt is all. But I'm sure he's not happy about it after landing the green. Yeah, Alaska is a qualifier course. It's an interesting beast. You just really got to manage everything as you're going along. You just it's so easy to lose strokes multiples at a time.
Yep.
And all of a sudden you're sitting on 18 at 18 under or something, or 16 under. It's like, what happened?
Yeah. Where did I go wrong? I lost
Yes.
I lost count.
Bad decisions were made, So yeah, it's just Gunnison's the same way. Honestly, just you don't lose a stroke here, a stroke there. It's not paper cuts. It's death by. It's the guy in Monty Python lopping your limbs off.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the best I've done is just laying up and playing almost like regular golf.
Yeah, almost like U.S. Open style.
Yep.
What's your impressions on the venue today, Trav?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
It's got a kind of hole-in-the-wall feeling, but
From the outside, it does. Then you walk in, it's just
it's
a
huge.
huge space.
I mean, last year's was a huge space, very
Yep.
open, but this definitely feels more of the neighborhood kind of bar.
Yeah, last year's, and it had been there a couple years, but it has more of like a warehouse feel to it,
Yeah,
I thought.
very much.
Ben is just a little off on everything, and it's just he's fighting it. You can see him. He's trying to keep it on the runway, but he's fighting every bit of it.
9 wood. Oh, all right. One click. No,
I think he tried to get a
Alright.
second, but I don't know that it happened. Yeah.
just definitely didn't need it.
No.
All right.
Yeah, holes like that are the ones that you just can't miss. I mean, I get you're trying to be aggressive, maybe get a hole out there, but you just can't suffer a par on that hole. It's just
Yeah.
for this course, it's just too simple of a stroke to go get. And I think I've described it before to people is you kind of work through some of these. You got to collect strokes. You know you're going to lose some somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to collect them when you
Yeah.
can, because losing those ones out too is just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, just take the birdie instead of that par or
Yeah,
bogey and move on.
This was not a great look. I didn't like this one either. Yeah. Shot.
Like
Wind
it
ball
low.
players at 4 bites would be the choice of the day, I think. And then I think the stout guys were hitting 3 back.
Yeah, I almost got it with a 3. I just like 126 and just didn't get enough power, but it would have landed if I would have concentrated a little bit more on the power.
Okay.
Oh, right.
That's
okay.
all right.
No,
That's all right.
looked like it was going.
That 14 crosser really helps hold that up. That cut into the wind. It kind of just holds up above the pin once it gets there and it's stalled out. I just realized on the right side that if we were Wheel of Fortuning it, A's and U's and vowels would be the order of the day.
Jeez.
Somebody would win $300 in this puzzle.
Yeah. 2 vowels.
I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consonants in that whole
3
thing?
vowels.
6 consonants you can actually win money on.
Uh-oh, Brian. Uh-oh, Ben.
Well,
Get up.
it's over there. I'm not sure what that was even trying to be, honestly.
You're not wet, Ben.
Yep, not wet. Yeah. Put it on. This is a tough shot with them wind balls, though. That 14 crosser can definitely drag you into left water if you're not real careful with it. This is kind of a weird place to be. And you're out of like this isn't anywhere you ever hit from, so it's not you've tried it before. You're really out of position. The wind's kicked up. Man, this is a weird. I would just hit that sand wedge, honestly.
Yeah,
like
just
there probably
somewhere, get it in the middle of the green at least.
Super spin makes it tough. You don't want to hit too much of a spin, but I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, there it is.
Might put the dang thing in.
Okay, I'm up.
Smart. All right. Good luck,
I'll
Trav.
talk to you later.
Good
Matt.
luck, buddy. I think Bryce is happy. Kudos to Paul Luna for the Home Alone reference on his player name. I wonder if he's told Kevin Lindsay about that one. I wonder if he knows French. I don't. I'm going to pull up the stream here and see what we got for chat. Whoops. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. No. Chat. There it is. Chat. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong video. Oh, they restarted it. That's right. All right. I'll go find the right video. Give a little love to my alma mater, Iowa State Cyclones, for just absolutely waxing Purdue at Mackey Arena today. I didn't get to see it because of the Calcutta running, and I was announcing that, but I got to see the first 30 seconds and then the last minute and a half. So whatever happened in between must have been good for us to win by 20 plus in a very, very tough arena to play in Mackey. It's soothed our fans' souls a little bit after yesterday's Matt Campbell excitedness. I don't know, shenanigans. There we got a chat. All right, can we get to 200 likes today? People, I tell you what, who is most directly involved in the results of this poll, can we get to 200 today? I just voted yes, but we can only get to 200 if you guys go click that button. Click that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just now seeing comments. Hey, thank you to everybody who wished me a good round there. I appreciate it. Civ Vicious, how do they set groups for qualifying? Qualifying groups are random mostly. Steve will adjust people that are on the stream machine to fit whatever version of interesting he's feeling in the day. So he'll set those based on whatever he feels is a good idea to set them based on. And then once in a while they'll hold a charity auction or something like that where you can. If you win the auction, you can kind of pick who you play with. They've done that before too. So, but for the most part, it's random. But there are a few exceptions as far as getting people spread out across machines and getting stream setups that are interesting for you guys. Scroll here. I see some. My football coach might be going to Penn. My football coach is definitely at Penn State. I think he's going to be in Ames until tomorrow and meet with the team. He's probably met with the team already, actually. Did that. Sorry, the new coach meets the team tomorrow. He's definitely going to Penn State, and if you're a Penn State fan, you're getting a good coach. I was really hoping he would be able to be there longer than 10 years, but 10 years was a good run. He's the best coach we've ever had. And it's not even honestly that close. So yeah, good on you, Penn State, for picking the right one. I don't know why it took you so dang long to figure it out. Josh Pate was trying to tell you 3 months ago who you were supposed to pick, but I'm glad you waited the season so we could have him for that much longer. Shut down look on the right side. None of this blasting through the trees business that you can sometimes get on that hole. That just with that wind, it's completely closed down, which is fine. I was never going to go through that for the qualifier shot anyways, and with a few exceptions, that's probably true for most of the field. Yeah, Tony, it's a done deal. I think they've already announced terms. I think Campbell got 8 years, I think, and Jimmy Rogers got 6 for Iowa State, something like that. Good shot by Ben. All right, left side, got 13, 11, 12, so that's a whole lot of mischief managed for the most part. We did have at least 2 holeouts in that par 3, so like I said, there's just so many places to lose 2 strokes at a time on this course. Gift card time. Gift card time in the chat. Let's go. Scotty Johnson, not allowed to win. You win too much. You can still enter, but, if I got a string to pull, I'm pulling it. Let's look on the left side. I was not as a Cosmo player. I was afraid I was going to either the stout guys. I wasn't sure with that 15 in their face how that was going to go. 7, I get it, but both my playing partners were able to get there without too much issue, so definitely have to work as far right, just like that, as far right in the fairway as you can off the tee, shorten up that second shot. But right there, Bryce, nice shot. Tom, I managed a 27 with a water on 18, so yeah, like Gordy told me before, sight unseen. If I get a 20, when I take a 27, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I like the shot for Ben. About 120, 125. 117's got to need some help. Gonna need some help. Yeah. Yeah, he's just off right now. He's not feeling it. Is this your new version of speedrun, Andy? Just post the code in the chat and let him have at it. Love it. Love it. Just fight, you animals. Our viewers are not animals. I did not mean to imply that, other than the human type, of course. This does show you, though, if there's a gift card coming up later, you want to have that app at the ready so you can go put that code in. Got Andy coming in. He's tired of talking to me, ghosting you guys. He's going to talk to you reels.
Figure if I'm going to talk on the producer mic too, might as well just hop on the real
right.
deal.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
How's it going, everybody? Andy Kuhlman, Director of Esports for Incredible Technologies. And
Oh, we're doing titles now.
well,
was that Spider-Man? Oh, we're using our superhero names.
that's we are. Come on now. It's no longer the handicap tournament. We're talking qualifier now for
That's true. That's
Player
true.
of the Year.
Player
Come on.
of the Year. Let's go.
Got to put my finest fittings on for that. And we got a lot of Golden Tee to play, but you know what? I will say, just by the state of the room and what I've seen, these rounds are moving pretty decently.
They are. I did try to seed the room a little bit after the Calcutta. Like, guys, look, we all get tired at the end. So the way we can fix that is
to slam through some games.
To go quick now while we're still able to. So
yeah.
hopefully, I guess I haven't looked around the whole room or anything like that, but hopefully that's
yeah. I think
the
it's
case
general state.
around.
I'm sure, of course, there's there'll be some stragglers, but that's just the nature of the beast.
Always kinda, especially this round is going to go slower. Right?
Yeah,
Alaska's going to suffer more strokes.
Yep.
Gunnison's going to be the same
as
way.
well. Yeah.
So
correct.
It's going to be kind of the state of the union at some point. But
Yeah.
it's good that we got through Machu pretty quick to start it off.
And then I believe we have some tournament bracket play later tonight as well, if I'm
We
not
do.
mistaken.
2 matches for
Two
everybody.
matches,
No matter who you are, you're playing twice tonight.
So that's going to be pretty cool.
I guess unless you get a bye. There's probably buys in the pink bracket.
Yeah,
somewhere,
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So
there's
if you're one of
buys
those lucky
somewhere.
few that gets a bye tonight,
Congratulations.
it
You
won't
only got
matter
to play
because
one
your
game.
second match will still be as late as it would have been in the first place.
Now, do you know we're only playing? We're playing 2 on the winner's side only, or is it just open season 2 matches no matter what? Will people be eliminated tonight?
There are people. Yes, historically at least he has done it, so it's 2 for everyone, and there will be people that are eliminated tonight. Which is just an awful feeling because then you get up tomorrow and it's like, well, crap.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think historically, I've always kind of leaned more towards play 3 rounds on the winner side instead of 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But Steve runs a very well-oiled machine, so I will not.
Well, I'll let him do what
second
he sees
guess.
fit.
Yeah, as he's successfully done for
a number, 15,
a
16
decade,
years.
almost 2 decades
A
now.
long
Yeah,
time.
yeah, of course. So Steve runs a tight ship. He runs a great tournament, and that's
Well, and you have to here.
part of the reason why this has grown.
Not
so
a lot
much.
not a lot of time to fiddle about with this one.
Absolutely.
There's a lot trying to get done.
Yep. So how's everybody shooting? I was away for a moment. So
Ben's been struggling. Left machine's been doing okay, but
Yeah.
nobody on par over there. I think Paul probably still is.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just a tough setup.
Yep.
Everybody's kind of feeling it.
Is. Yep. And I know
That's a
Ben
good one.
Ben is also
That's a good one.
dealing with some back issues as well.
Oh, is he? I
He
did not know
is.
that.
He
I
is.
did
So
not.
there's a little peek behind the curtain that you guys get.
That's we got to put that on an injury report. I know the Big 12 makes you do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If
he
he's on the
should.
fantasy sheet, I think we
He should
we
be.
need an injury report before we start these
Yep,
things.
yep.
How are you feeling?
Yep. And I
What was
know
your BAC
also
last night?
right. Now that'd be an interesting one to track. I don't know.
That would be good.
There'd be too many people pushing for high scores. We'd have to, that would have to get reeled back real quick.
I did play a tournament. I think it was a location, maybe Indianapolis, but they had one of those.
Paul Luna.
They had one of those blow machines as
Nasty
you leave
chip.
the place with the straws you could take and actually get your
Yeah,
BAC out of the
yeah,
machine.
I've
And
seen
that's-
that.
I've seen people like, oh yeah, this is a competition. Like this is a terrible competition.
Yeah, this is not a good
It's
idea.
a terrible idea.
Yes.
So, yeah, Paul at 24, so he's using a 28 pace then, right? 29 pace.
Yep. And he just had a real nice chip. There's Bryce
Yes,
with
he
a
did.
nice little chip, but nobody's going to question the chipping of.
Bryce Albert now.
That's correct.
It's what he do.
Yep.
There you go. Yay, he's so
Yay.
bad. Got an eagle.
Oh, poor Ben.
Yeah, it's been a rough go.
Yep.
Next round.
And he's been good enough to hop in and do some commentary as well. So I appreciate him, not feeling 100% and still hopping
Yeah.
in to entertain the viewers. And thank you guys all who are watching and supporting the stream. Appreciate you guys, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming, exactly. It's I've been running these for about 6 years now, and it's funny because every single event just opens its own little fun set of problems. Like today, when our internet was just stopped working for the first hour or so of the stream, and we had run for 6 hours last night, no problem.
No problems.
But
But
that's how it
not
goes.
this day.
but not exactly. But it's one day later, so that means you got to get ready for problems. So luckily, Richard King was here. He had a backup to our backup.
Oh, plant C.
Yeah, wow, nice shot.
Center. That's the order
Yeah,
today there.
nice and safe.
That distance control with Cosmos and that much tailwind on a downsloping green is just it's hard to be understated. You really have about 10 or 15 yards maybe of space you can actually land in there.
Yeah, it can be
Depth-wise.
nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah. Oh, yep,
yeah,
he's
there
just,
you go.
That's
Yeah,
just how it's been.
Yeah.
He's been off by a yard or two on every shot.
that's rough.
In this course, will just send you reeling every time it happens.
Yep.
It's just rude. I was giving props to Paul Anthony. Sit down. Oh, boy. Paul Anthony Lude for his Home Alone reference. Les incompetents.
Gordy hitting a nice shot, cleaning up,
very nice.
cleaning up.
Very nice. That's his second hole out of the game. That's not a hole out. It's a double eagle.
Yeah. I was gonna let it slide.
I know.
Luna with the second little, it wasn't a crazy chip, but
Nope.
still, nonetheless, you gotta make it.
I mean, yeah, that's one. If it slides by, right? You're
Yeah,
down
you're
that
in
bridge
trouble.
or something.
You're in trouble,
It's not.
yeah.
It's not better.
Yep. So
At least there's the bridge behind it. It's not
Yeah.
water on the other side.
good to see Paul Luna dialed in. Especially
Yeah.
at Player of the Year, reigning
Yep.
2024 Player of the Year champion. It was his first time winning Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
So adding another little ruby to the belt, so to speak. Paul Luna.
Maybe he's a Ruby guy.
Well, I mean that's
I mean,
what
with those shoes,
I
you're
was
probably
just I was just going like championship belt, UFC. You defend, you get a ruby type thing.
Oh, I did not know.
They give
I
you
know-
rubies or diamonds
I
or
know
different stuff to
I
put
know
in your
less
belt.
about the UFC than I do about Golden State.
Well.
Quick chipping. Good shot by Chad.
It's going to be really an interesting weekend to see how it shakes out. I feel like, obviously there's the favorites are always going to be there, but I feel like we see some breakout perform. We've seen a lot more breakout performances over the past year than I think we did during kind of like the Stouts era, so to speak.
That's true. Some unexpected high finishes, if you will.
Yeah.
There were definitely a few in the pure stout era of people that had embraced
Oh,
I'll say
well,
early,
yeah, of course,
right?
of course.
And then were able to fully utilize them before most everybody caught on.
Yep.
But no, you're right. The fields at these have gotten just so deep.
Exact. That's I think is really kind of more the key statement than there were definitely people making unexpected runs with stouts several years ago, but just the depth of the field and like what it takes to win a tournament these days is
Well, and I think Gino's had a couple people on his podcast talk about it before. I'll say back in my day, right? It used to be that if you made a cut and you were kind of a highish qualifier, kind of your Haas's and your Lunas, your first match or two, you weren't too worried.
You were
about.
kind of coasting.
But
yeah.
there's definitely some heat to 1v32s and 2v31s on the first round of the day, which is not where you want to have them. You're just you're cold.
Yeah.
You probably played warm-up rounds, but match-wise, you're cold. You're not really in a groove yet, and it's a really odd spot to be in for everybody.
And the field is nice chip out of Bryce. Putting that in the bottom of the cup. But that's the I just kind of lost my train of thought there. I don't know. I'll bring it back.
It'll
if I
come
get it.
back.
Yeah, it'll come back
Paul.
to me. Oh, okay. I got it. So the field now is more excited to play an Andy Haas or a Paul Luna the first round of the tournament before they start getting
Before they
on
get
their
going.
streaks. You know what I mean? They're like, I hear a lot of guys,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
can see that.
people like Aljaz say, no, this is the time to play that guy. Like
Yeah.
it's, meeting
Yeah.
them in winners quarters is going to be significantly more difficult than just catching them early. You know?
I could
So
definitely see the argument there. Good
another
hop.
nice shot out of
Good
Gordy.
hop, Gordy.
Gordy really just playing safe and steady over there.
That's pretty much what I did, Bryce. That high five, it should go. Everything about that math says it should go, and it comes up short, so short. If you hit a high five, even smoothly like that, in any neutral wind condition, which other than the left or right, this is a neutral wind condition for depth, and you hit that high five, it's going to go 285, 290, and then here it comes up at 265.
Well, it's the cold air,
Yeah, it
know.
must be
That's
the-
what
it's the
it's
cold?
denser. It's
Oh,
denser.
my
You didn't
gosh.
know that?
We're going to get some humidors on these
oh,
things.
no.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
that shot. Yeah.
Now
we're
here
going to see a lot
I
of
wanna
that
see.
shots.
I want to see is Luna going to make the adjustment?
Yeah,
I think
he's
he's.
going to hit 6 instead. Watch.
Yeah,
Just pound it.
yeah, he is. No,
Okay. 128 probably works. 31 will.
he just
Yeah, see,
punches
look,
it up there.
And that's fine, right?
Yeah. That's.
Yep.
I mean, that's Paul Luna though.
That's
you know.
what you do. Bryce is saying the same thing. Yeah, you learned off ours, huh? You
Yeah,
owe us a stroke there, man.
100%,
You owe us one of
100%.
those. I am going to leave you fellas. I'm on the left machine, I think.
Yep, and
I will get rehydrated here and get ready to play
I've got
Hawkeye
a.
Hills. Adam Kramer, Hawkeye Hills, but no Cyclone Alley. Let's go. Come on, man.
You know what? I'm going to bring it up in the meeting on Monday.
You should.
I'm going to do it. I got your back.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem,
and
brother.
let me know how hard he laughs.
Yeah, I will. I will. All right, guys, I got to update the titles as well, and I've actually got a couple of commercial spots I got to play for, for the tour, the support, the sponsors of PEGT Power Events. So I'm going to run those real quick, and then we're going to get back to the action, and I'll update the overlays. Thank you guys for joining us. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, all those things that helps us get more people watching this awesome Golden Tee content. It's Player of the Year. We're in Dallas, Texas, near Dallas, Texas, adjacent, and we're having a good time. Thank you, guys.